Hello and welcome back to the Corner Kick. My name is Nathan and this is Newcastle United career mode, Toonami to the top. We start the episode off with a game against Wolves and a quick look at our fixture schedule for the last 4 games of the season. We start the game off really fast, make it 1-0 after just 10 minutes. And that was a sign of things to come as Isaac Hayden finds St Maximin with a great through ball just before half time to make it 2-0. And we weren't finished there. St Maximin completes his hat-trick on the hour mark, 3-0. And this is exactly the kind of form we need if we are going to finish in the top 6, which is obviously a goal for us now. We want that Europa League spot. Whether we can do it is another question. And Rui Patricio, you've got to do better there, mate. Josh King makes it 4-0. And to finish things off, Ryan Fraser gets one as well. 5-0 full time. What a win away from home that is. Up next we have Burnley. I hate playing against Burnley personally. They became a bit of a bogey team for us. We seem to dominate them and they always seem to grab a winner somehow, and that was the case here. We've had so much possession and then they just come at us there. Januzaj, nice ball and bottom corner, 1-0 full time. That was not a great result. Another hard game up next against Leeds United, who gave us a real test at Elland Road earlier in the season. We kept scoring, they kept scoring. It was a bit like pinball, and that was the same case here really. We score here to go 1-0 up in the 60th minute. Ryan Fraser, and wow, we had to graft for that. And then as soon as we scored, Leeds go to the other end and score straight off kickoff. It was bananas. What was even more crazy is we got the ball off kickoff and scored straight away again. So within 5 minutes, there was 3 goals. Madness. We were playing quite comfortably. Held Acosta run up the wing here though. See you later, Mendes. He finds his mate Roberts and Roberts makes it 2-2. Unfortunately for us, that was the full-time result. That leaves us 2 points below Manchester United. Going into the last game of the season, we will need a win and hope they draw or lose, as we do have a better goal difference than them. West Ham and Everton are below us at the moment. West Ham could go above us if they win and we lose. Everton, they will need to score at least 18 goals if they want to go above us. And I don't see that happening against Man United. So Leicester away for the final game of the season. Let's get into it. Leicester started the game off passing the ball really well. We were just holding off, trying to get a counter-attack in. There wasn't much we could really do. Harvey Barnes and Malin are both lightning quick in attack. And Harvey Barnes, what a season he is having in real life, by the way. He's just got a future stars in Ultimate Team, and you know, he's looking incredible and he's a big shout for the Euros next year for England. And he kind of makes something out of nothing there, going down the wing to an empty avenue, and then he cuts in and finds his mate Malin. And what a goal it actually was. St Maximin said no though, and within 5 minutes we'd equalised, and we actually battered Leicester. I believe Peter Schmeichel got man of the match, making 6 saves. However, we just couldn't get the ball over the line, and the game did finish 1-1. Here we are just looking at the objectives which were set at the start of the season, and we actually smashed most of the objectives quite comfortably. The only 2 we struggled with was the FA Cup one, which was a bit unfortunate I think, and the win 5 games in a row. So, which I think is quite crazy because we had some great runs of form during the season, but I just think it shows the inconsistency of the team, and in the summer we will look to improve on that. Finally, we have a season review of the players. 3 players are out of contract. We will let them go on a free. Then we are just looking into who scored the most goals, and I think it is quite obvious. Alan St Maximin, he has been our hero this season. He finishes the season with 29 goals, which is pretty insane if you ask me. He's carried us at times, to be fair. It's also very good to see Joe Linton and Fraser into double figures as well. Miggy Almiron, I maybe could have expected a few more goals from him. However, he did chip in with 12 assists, which is quite impressive. And our captain, Lascelles, manages the most clean sheets this season. And then we're just going to have a quick look at who is happy at the club, who wants to leave, and if anyone needs the contract renewed. Everybody seems pretty content with what they're actually on. Apart from Alan St Maximin, he's unhappy with his contract, but can you blame him? He wants a rise after that season he's just had, an incredible season, and we're going to give it to him, to be fair. We will try and keep within the wage budget though, which is around 60k. He says he wants 50k, however I do want that extension. Went in negotiations here with Alan St Maximin, and trust me, I'd give him the mortgage to my house to keep this man at the club. He is insane. We do agree on an extra year, but he does want that 130 million release clause in there. So I stole the bit and thought, you know what, I'll take it. It's a lot of money if someone does come in for that, so fair enough, yeah. Another great piece of news is that he actually signs for 41k a week as well, so it's only a 2k wage rise, so that's absolutely brilliant. Before the end of the episode, we do have one final look at the Premier League table. We finished 7th place, 57 points, 69 goals scored and 51 conceded, so that's not a bad first season in charge at all. 69 goals is a lot of goals. We're one of the top scorers in the league. That's really impressive, and it just highlights it is the defence which needs sorted out. Southampton, West Brom and Sheffield United go down, so hopefully we can maybe poach a few of their players as well. And that is all we do have time for today, so thank you for watching. Social media is on the screen now at the Corner Kick 20. We will be back on Wednesday for the start of the new season. Thanks for watching.